Wow. Welcome back. Yes, I'm alive. Somehow, after everything the universe throws at me, I'd be dead. But we have faith in the Emperor here. Seriously, I am going to play the most puritanical asswipe, and I'll be praised for it. It's gonna be great. Until then, welcome back, everyone. I am the energy of the low persuasion. Yesterday I definitely was. Whiskey gut. That is all. In fact, I want to apologize, especially to Landon, to a lesser degree Krendar, for a whole bunch of reasons. Mostly the timing. If I'd have done it a day earlier, it wouldn't have been so bad. Um, Things happen, you know. Now, we'll be playing Rogue Trader, and we're going to be um, just playing this first character. Not for all that long, maybe an hour or two. Really depends how long the power on these things lasts for. And then we will play something tomorrow here for the first time. Won't spoil what it is. Um, then we will on Wednesday be over on Twitch to play more Final Fantasy 1. I've done a little bit of grinding. I'll do a little bit of grinding tomorrow and a little bit of grinding before we go live. I got a bunch of new games and old ones too. At the very least, we'll go until Wednesday and then we'll see. If I'm starting a new game, I'll come back here. Hey, see, that's the rule. Uh, Now, on top of that, if you haven't already watched the video, I'm not going to America. I know, it sucks. It sucks. But, well, being an adult sucks. And when your home is got mold in the damn ceiling, when your bed predates you being here, when you're using a wicker chair because every other chair in the apartment either doesn't have any arms or will give you a sciatica, then you got to realize that you got to be a big boy. My treadmills trashed. My wardrobe, most of my pants, my pantaloons are completely torn up. Need to get myself a new pair of stuff. Don't forget also, we've been having power outages. We got a radio out there that works, but you know what I did? I had to create a bonfire out of candles with my spam pan to make some scrambled eggs. Took an hour getting it hot enough. Worked, but I'm gonna go and buy myself a camping stove. And I know we have a porch somewhere, but I'll get another one so I can read. And I gotta keep my stuff charged because, well, I need this stuff charged. Take wait. Now, I've gibberished enough. I'm gonna play Rogue Trader. I have the DLC, the Void. Was it Shadow of the Void or whatever? You get to play as an assassin, death cultist. Very interesting. I don't know much about it. Now, yes, I did play this before, but I never went that far in it, and I used. I think I went from mostly Puritan. This one, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We're gonna take lawful good, aka the Imperium knows best. Everything is gonna be focused on it as we celebrate our good friend Bickcus Dikanus. No affiliation from a Monty Python character, for he was set in ancient Rome, and this is the grim darkness of the far future. And he's a serious fellow. He's a serious fellow who's still going to bang himself a hot psycho girl. Because you know how big are. They still want to have their slice of of genetic impurity pie, and in this case, she's a Cider girl. Cider. Also, she's super rich as well. Now, if you're wondering, I never got that far in this game, but we're going to be playing this. Oh, and the 24-hour live stream is still on. I don't want it to be too loud for you guys. Let's do this. Lower it just a minute. Okay. Now, phone. Another thing. Maybe I should just get myself like a Goodwill laptop just to have here, just to watch it. The stuff like this wouldn't happen. That could actually be really useful, and I can buy one as cheap as like 50. You're at work. Ah, there. That's weird. Not you being at work. Just what happened on screen there, real quick. Everything moved slightly. All right. So, if you don't know what this is set in the 40k universe, of course. And you play as a rogue trader. Rogue traders are, well, there is a DLC one, Void Shadow. Rogue traders are kind of big deals. The game will explain it better than me. Make sure that there's no... I haven't played it since the new DLC in the 6th. It was a little janky when it first came. Thanks, Krendar. He helped beta test this game. So we can blame him for everything. The colorblind options are nice stuff. I think I see everything here. I do partial colorblindness. Alright. So, main story with Void Shadow on. Yeah, difficult. Now, we could go story mode. That's exactly what we're going to do. And we can fuck around with it. But you know what? No, I don't want people to be coming around saying that, oh, you didn't do it right. You should have done this. No, I'm doing it exactly like it says right off the bat. Okay? Now, here's 3 characters. Don't care. Why don't I care? I will tell you. Because I want to make my boy.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
Interesting. Interesting voice for such a masculine body. No, the way around. I don't have the custom portrait. So I'm going to be stepping on someone else's toes. Know this. So we need to go for someone who looks ridiculously religious. Ooh, good sign. Good sign. A woman. So it needs to be a dude. This could be anyone. Governor, hot lady, Captain Serious, Captain Bad Touch, Lady Dommy Mommy, Jobber, Dommy Mommy Jobber. Ooh, that'll be my own private playthrough. Too old for this shit. Too old for this shit, Dommy Mommy. Watched Vikings too much. He knows what you have to. Boring character from like Mass Effect. Boring character from Mass Effect who has like 2 good lines. Kind of creepy. Boring character who I don't know, I guess he does the paperwork. Throwaway character from Mass Effect. Psyker, so I can't play him, fuck off. Psyker, can't play her, so fuck off. Ooh. Ooh, the Emperor loves you, but I don't. Okay, so do we go for pissed off McPissed off, or I got something to stab? If I can mid-game, I will change the portrait. Never pay for them. Go online. There's a whole ways, easy ways of doing it. I'm gonna go with him, just because it'll look. Oh, I forgot they changed the. Yeah, all right. There. Not his face mostly gonna be covered all the time anyway. So he's a Death World, Forge World, Fortress World, Imperial World, Survival Instinct, Voidborn. If he's a Voidborn, he should have his eyes different. He should be a lanky motherfucker. Hive World, Forge World, Imperial World, Fortress. Never stop shooting. Each time a Fortress World character kills an enemy, they gain 10 stack. Never stop shooting. As stack turn, there's a percentage chance of the first attack this round costs 0. Freeze. Hero World. Humanity's finest. Alright. Seems you get the most benefits from Imperial World. Kind of generic. But look, no heresy. Get a bonus. Strength, toughness, agility, intelligence, willpower, fellowship. I'm gonna say intelligence. And a Storm Freak. It's not even gonna be close. Not even remotely gonna be close. Ecclesiarchy, form close, military, vast institution overseas. Yeah. Toughness, lore, willpower, Extralian, lore warp, lore imperium, athletics, lore imperium. Your importance, persuasion, Medicare. I'm actually gonna put minus down 5. Your importance. Your sermons are dark and ominous. The vision inspires you with just as light, just as disturbing. Renounce your mentor and testified against them. Your ornament took place after trial by faith by devotional torture. Yeah, I'm gonna go with branded shame. No, but I want a persuasion check. I don't like -5, so awareness. I choose the first here. Blade Dancer's brand new. Warrior. Can choose. A warrior is up close and personal. We have Aberlad for that, but makes more sense. Have him charge up close and go stabby stabby at first is very good because it cuts down on ammo and it cuts down on, well, wider weapons. Now, willpower, ability to withstand the horrors of the war, carries a face. Alright, willpower goes up. Fuck you, Chaos. And toughness goes up as well. For all, I like to slash my own skin for fun, as you can imagine. Weapon still goes up because it sucks when you've got like a chainsword and you're right next to someone and it does nothing. It's ridiculous. Void ship. Got a frigate. Patient fortune. It needs to have a... Needs to have a more of a... you know? Have a little bit more of an How about his seed? Mostly referring to the glory of the Imperium's finest warriors and his bean seed. Look how small this ship is in proportion to your like if you ever played Battlefleet Gothic. It's really not a lot. Name, of course, is whatever the hell I've titled this stream as. Oh yeah, and guys, of course, like, share, subscribe. Bickcus. Dikanus. Didn't even plan for that. That's brilliant. It works on so many levels. Outfit set. Oh, let's see. For him. Grants momentum. Nice. By devotees' will points. Hell yeah. For additional will point, each enemy that is either 5 cell radius around the boat. So if you're jumped, you move around super fast. My awareness could be better. That's be the first thing I work on. Also, I'll work so many mines. Alright, it's showtime. Unless they've changed it with the new DLC, it's pretty straightforward what you do. Talk to the angry fool lady in charge, then the ship gets betrayed. We've done this before. Ship gets betrayed. We take over as the new rogue trader, and we get introduced to our followers too. Hell yeah. Hey, look, he stumbled a bit.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
I'm not gonna betray you. God Emperor. If you have to ask in this setting who the God Emperor is, you are a motherfucking traitor. The guide, the ruler, and the highest power which humanity offers a prayer to age to live. Most driven mad with despair after this truth. Yes, mostly it's despair at how much all the fucking horse heresy books cost. The divine presence who sat on the golden throne of terror, the heart of the Imperium, pours over, towering over his willing servants and rightful master, his picture works for admire form, so beyond counting. Explains why they don't actually have the Emperor looking like what he does in the setting. He looks like anything you want him to look like. It remains one of the most powerful intelligence. No, it's the most powerful. Most powerful. Already, of course, you know a good chunk of everything. We'll go through it all as we need. But the Emperor's kind of the big deal. He is the big geek. But through the awe-inspiring sight, frankly, such excess can be tiring at times. Sense luxury, basketball prison, enough to make one think the architect meant to compensate rather than glorify his met. Now, for me, I'd be like, Emperor is good. Pretty annoying.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
Size and turn speed. Cool. You know, you're not pious enough for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna kill you right now. It'll save us a lot of trouble.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Bows his head and focuses his attention. What is a rogue trader? Subject to Imperium unique hereditary title, rogue trader is tasked with exploring the still uncharted regions of Galaxy. Plus the areas that are charted. I like making fat sacks of cash. The Venerable Archdeacon Dikanus.
My regards, Your Reverence. As far as I'm aware, you were in charge of resource distribution for the Adeptus Ministorum. A rather fortunate coincidence, considering where fate has brought you in the end.
Motivator smiles faintly, but you are not sure if it's directed at you. Ministorum is the church, basically. Which, you know, I'm sure the Emperor loves that there's a church dedicated to him. I'm sure it's fantastic.
I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
I gotta give you a little, that last pistol looks wrong. Gotta give you, like, actual pictures of it. Why on board this vessel? I've been brought here. Curious title, Master of Whisperers. What is responsibility? What, you never seen Game of Thrones? Not the one ship, I found on myself. Rogue Trader's heirs, so there's another candidate, assume, and that last one is skipped at the end. It's all just, flavor, right? Also sexist here, Lord Captain, a strange title for Lady Theodora. For this vessel, why have you brought?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty.
Bickcus,
Whatever
Dikanus.
obligations you had before,
That's
they
a
are
proud and noble
henceforth
name.
null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor.
Cool. Could I get to kill things that aren't us?
I see that you are shocked. Yes, you understood correctly. Lady Theodora's authority indeed supersedes that of those whom you obeyed before.
Fuck
The
you,
Lord Captain's power is so great that she is capable of performing unthinkable feats, such as changing the fate of a servant of the Imperium. Your fate.
Neat.
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencias. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others. Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis at the time when the first rogue traders entered the Gold Emperor's service, and therefore, it is sacrosanct.
Yep, found myself.
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back, especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention. Suffice
Evil,
it to say
evil.
that her ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora despises both qualities. There is, and you will meet him soon enough. But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your
Does she
patroness,
flagellate
and
herself
I'm
3 times a
sure
day? How
she
rude.
has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Ethelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Cool.
Follow my lead.
Do not appreciate how every time you click on it, he'll say, graphics look better than I remember them. Plastic conference table, crafted from real wood, but valuable for the starter. I can read these for you. Question is to doubt, ignorance. Show the data on the bit screen. Interfered with when else you rev it. Process title has tripled. Noble guest giving praise to the Emperor.
I won't tolerate weakness.
That's how it should be. If somebody is here, then they're not worshipping the Emperor. You're doing it wrong. Okay, we got quotas
One of
to
the
reach.
von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
There's really not much here. It kind of sucks. Blink, plonk.
What's
Beep
happening?
boop. Beep boop.
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Lady, you could have walked back, but you didn't.
Feel my wrath!
You're being ambushed. The battle begins. Ew. Oh. Well. Guess we're eating well tonight. To get up close. For him. Or.
All too easy.
I missed because I suck at shooting.
Not a problem for me.
Wait, I don't have a secondary weapon? I'm all about the stabbing and I don't have a secondary weapon, a pistol. Miss. Miss. Dude, are you gonna do anything? Here.
Not my specialty.
Ah.
Already done.
Yay, mildly hurt him.
I don't have time for this.
Okay, well, why don't you walk away then? Everyone can shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. No one can shoot. Motherfucker, would you fire at him?
Suits my purposes.
Jeez. Oh no, you're gonna kill someone who A is used to the fight and B an enemy. See that dodge? Oh, that dodge is gonna be...
Die.
Oh, finally you actually do your job.
All too easy.
Yay! No? Not dead? Oh. Fuck you. You've analyzed them already. Oh.
Suits my purposes.
Oh. That's just unpleasant. Would you stop analyzing him and just shoot him?
For the glory of the Imperium.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Never would have my plan. Great job, guys. Really appreciate it.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Okay. I mean, I'd ask someone to help you, but, well, we all suck. You really do suck.
Victory awaits.
Ranter Sentry Gun, constructed with the blessings of the Adept Mechanic standard template construction. Yes, manufactured on Eva Gamma. Wires the servitor head are still strong, in the cause of malfunction with short circuits on them post. Okay, let's have it. Final ally with strong close examination to the handcraft omelets. Delicious. Handcrafted omelets. Even in the grim darks of the far future. Backyard resembling obsidian with close heat. There's a strange, barely perceived glow. That's a golden, obviously first with sparkling quartz. Stone on the pedestal is no doubt solid, but surface shimmering changed hue, so it has to be turbulent. Guys, stop eating the dead right away. Strange object resembles sea coral. Big green crystal, white vein. Okay.
None shall stand in my way.
Exhibit room finished. Number symbol, valor plate here. Demon Rose Foul Attack. Reclaim and restore grace to Gone Emperor. The first breach castle walls up. Vortex Xenon. Cool. Alright. 8 more. Zayma. Chamber. X force.
It's about time.
if you listen to them talking, they're all kind of like, that's what, they're all speaking Gothic. It sounds like a mixture of Russian and,
Absolutely not. I'll lay claim to the stars.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide.
oh my god,
Practically an admission of heresy.
Eric.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
First impressive outside appears about 30 years old, part from sinew implant. Oh, nervous twitching figures, with jerky movements of all signs of illness. Alright. Sarkondra Theodora von Galantius. His features are being carved from marble. And yeah, she's rich. She's rich, bitch, and got tons of surgery.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer.
You're not gonna say my name? No one gonna say my name? That's some terrible posture from you there, lady.
Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronus expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say. But attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Well, we gotta go with anything that's pro-Ecclesia. The natives of Aeon 6 are lost told me of shepherding crook or whip. Sick. I should do it, that boy. Please stop, please, y'all. I know how to install revenants for the Emperor. See?
How exactly do you intend to convert people who smear their own excrement over their nude bodies and throw spears at the first sight of outsiders? Your past is hindering your assessment of the present. Most regrettable.
Okay, you're going to the block.
It is lamentable to see a member of the ecclesiarchy fail to perceive the line between lost souls and outright heretics, whose destiny is to burn in his purifying flames.
Both servants of the God Emperor made the Lord have come anyone to escape. Give me a straight answer to a simple question to understand someone.
Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
But he is.
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Fucking brown noser.
So, why are you here?
Not like you, potential.
You have ceded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lick-spittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed.
Counter argument. Blah 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 blah. Rip off a chunk of your face and flick at her. I mean, they mutilate themselves, screaming out "Emperor" over and over again. Why did you think Mike? Are you that low on airs that you think that this psychopath that I'm gonna be is the right choice?
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a
Nope.
rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to
Foreshadowing.
venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess
Whether they
fortunes
like it
that
or
no
not.
planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
I really wish they could just. I wish this was like 4 out of 4 and they had like a bunch of pre-recorded names. Oh, Dikanus, or Dikanus, if you want. Ready to take on this sacred purpose.
Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Whispers related to you? Oh yeah, incest, baby. What it's all about. Might be trillions of human beings, but only a amount of people can get with.
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least. Naturally, some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate.
That's why we're having this conversation, Simon.
Impatience. I am rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Edelthrad as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here, in the Coronus Expanse. A priest of the Adeptus Ministorum.
She acknowledges you that.
I never would have thought that someone of my house would become one. Spare me the recital of your dogmas on humility and service. I am well aware that the ecclesiarchy is no less versed in matters of logistics than the hair splitters from the administratum. When your commercial interests are hidden behind a facade of concern for humanity's souls, any action you take will raise far fewer questions than it would otherwise.
By the way, you know I'm only 3 days away.
Moreover, even changing your family name will not rid you of the fame you previously garnered. I hope it will also help you bring glory to the von Valancius dynasty, to which you now belong.
Ooh.
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
Let's see. Navigate. Replace the office. Yeah, you want to know.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
In this universe, it almost certainly is possessed. Yeah.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard.
Riffy and
Such
Raff.
hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. The Rykad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers, and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor.
Basically. Also, we'll probably start our own crusade, burn the world because someone talked wrong. No, that is.
I set the course for Rykad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time.
On my turn.
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time
You
for
are
you to find
fun.
your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide. In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
I have a sword. I like swords. But from the blood god and what have you. Hell yeah.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
The Masters demand your death!
Kill them.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
I took care of this one.
Beautiful. The Lord.
worse.
Oh.
Break them around.
Four.
To the heritage.
Oh, that is awesome. What?
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Chaos guides me.
Stop hitting Abelard. He is friend. I wish they did include the actual him part of the war game.
Nothing I can. You didn't stand
Beautiful.
a chance.
Out of my way!
They're shooting at me.
Ruinous power!
I've suffered
Death
worse.
to the weak!
Dick.
No mercy for
Beautiful.
My niece.
Have a lad. Why?
One fewer target.
Doubly nice. I love this man.
My faith strengthens me. Die!
How did he hit it? Alright.
Just a minor setback.
Don't worry. Bickcus, who's not trained in
Forge ahead.
dueling, will do this now. Yay, miss. I'm helping.
Death to non-believers!
You believe
Chaos guides me!
what you want. How did they dodge?
Stay vigilant.
Yeah, I suck. Priorities are all over the place.
The glory of the Imperium.
Glory of the Imperium. Alright. Let's see if I miss.
Not a problem.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Alright.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
Ooh. They're just proud servants of different gods. We should be respectful. But I can't consider it. That's to the traitor.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
On your order.
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Alright. Now, if I'm right, these games let you just hit math, let you grab their supplies when you leave.
I won't tolerate weakness.
This is the show. That's cool. 4 holes, 5 single shots. So, yep. Yeah, try it. Kill it, try it. Mort. Hell.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Great, you're a traitor, by the way.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost
Her
their
voice
minds and
changes.
forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Geller field failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Mutiny against the Emperor's anointed. Execute the traitors. Your last one. Well done.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-Militant, with me. I must go to my study.
Oh.
And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
Yay!
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
Coward.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here.
Dikanus,
In whichever
Dikanus.
state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require... Then move out! Mort, come.
Wow, wow, wow.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
Betrayal. Pop Jack Frog something hits the app. Be consumed by unbearable, gut-wrenching pain. What? Special Destiny, Bickcus, Dikanus, Dikanus. Where the penis. Where the Emperor's gene seed lies and resides. Ow, my gene seed.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
Two-faced son, you're one behind this thing.
How perceptive of you.
I literally
I'll
have
help you
break
with the next
on my
insight.
foot.
I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel. An ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
What's the matter, inbreed? Blood too thin for them.
On the contrary, the Dwarf's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
But sorry for that excuse of you even have for your costly sword recipe. Trusted.
Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness?
Correct.
Theodorus Kerr. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind. Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench, Fon Valencius, watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
Yeah, I wouldn't say righteous, but sure, whatever. Fight the voice. Alright. The blade flashes a dim light, you drop blood here at your palm. Brief moment, you feel nauseous, your head is spinning, and then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo from the front. You gotta go, engage us, engage us, engage. Fight the voices, get out, I am not your friend. Intruding influence. You were wounded by a corrupt west which led to the warp entry invasion. Well, they have to find some way of... I mean, you can also go full traitor. Do I have Technique 75? Brilliant. Carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator which can be attached to your eyes, strange alloy that you can feel. Every door gate begins to move, low screeching, glowing forward. Now start with high bang. The big screen to the left lights up. A whisper. Assisting the man sacrifice, go ahead. After Vaudeville wounded you with a blade, do not go away. On the contrary, the source calls itself to tighten off someone. Sentinel. Seems that the creator of Sentinel did everything for the service of life. Automaton.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Dikanus. For anything that can use the weapon. Very broken panel. Yeah. Your arm in the thingamajig. With me, you hear a humming and several motors. Big tree. You feel sick, perhaps you are leaning against the gate. As your breath, you close your eyes, depend.
High levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Yes. Pain shoots to your head. Besides, quickly it would seem the entity is slowly conscious enough to help you and you.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
You need assistance. All I can really do is bring out guns. And fire.
There is still another way.
My plan is not very good. Check the war. Home escape matches the importance of the tech. Match doors made of heavy stuff.
Follow my lead.
The sexton. funny name. Valantis, whatever the fuck it's Valantia. And Warren, seen worse press. Let's keep that. Here is the big in itself, the actual warrant known by will, and the two words adopted. I appoint a person to bear the warrant of trade, bestowed upon them the dynasty of the great Aragon of humanity and broke adversity, to walk bravely first, dark light, to claim what was lost. Triumph over nightmares untold, hold boldly the reins of fate, walk steady the road of thorn, great cool.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Contact someone, any weapon mostly.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Well, that didn't help. Contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Would you like to spend this time registering me?
Bookmaster, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by. Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
In other words, get the fuck
A
out
new
of here.
challenge for me?
Master, whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this?
You're Conrad, traitor, part of White Office.
What?
Currently serving the unholy gods of the war.
Serving the gods of the war? Kunrad is a heretic. Oh, Voidfear, you void rat. Madness. And this mutiny is likewise his doing, no doubt.
Hopefully admitted that he was the mastermind.
Saint's blood! Then it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense.
Thank you.
Here.
Alright, we got an axe. Axe kill. Not say anything in particular about it. And Jeffy. Hell. Auto pistol. I don't know how to do it. Let's wait. Yeah. It's kind of messy.
I'll pass.
The character not.
Not my specialty.
Can't be a. He can. He's got a chain sword. I want that motherfucker. And the seneschal's trusty. Well then. Was to rotate the camera. Right, as we go out. Attack. You bandage your wound. Oh. Alright. Let's just show how to.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Show us how.
This wound will make a fine. That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics, instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much
Eating their
worse,
own
although
children.
strike teams have already been dispatched.
Scoundrels.
All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space.
Real.
I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Heard one of
Lady Theodorus. Which one? The last one I received was about the navigator's sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course.
How did you find?
You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
The Warren Sentinel made.
Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same? Come.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home!
A
And
fellow
with all your
psychopath.
might, destroy those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
There we go.
The Emperor is with us!
Boy, everyone's nice and close. We're all about that smash.
I
Smashy,
don't have time for this.
smashy, smashy.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Bassy back.
Nothing You didn't stand a chance!
Abelard.
Chaos guides me.
Ow.
I've suffered worse.
Haha.
It will be done.
Out of the way.
I will do my duty.
Gotta love the part where you kill the heretic.
It will be done. Out of my way!
Ow.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Regular old fat.
All two. Nothing of value has been lost. Nothing I can't do.
Please, for old times. Oh, that's why. Fuck you.
I took care of this one.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath. Already done. You didn't stand a chance.
And that's how we do that. Was Navigate his sanctum. Oh, leveled up. Hey, my character is just phrasing and
I'm always ready.
that's how I want to see it. Hell yeah. Alright. Up. Junkyard. All we can do is a creep. And now, in route.
Victory awaits.
The Navigator's Sanctum is directly along the passageway. I pray to the God Emperor that we are not too late.
PTSD lady. Yay.
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Okay. So, I like her in combat, but I'm gonna have to be super duper. You can just see the eye there growing on the wall. I'm gonna treat her like trash, because my character would treat her like trash.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valencius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
Cool. Can we kill the witch now? Let's see, in your consciousness, creeps and crawls deeper, crawls scraping against the walls of your mind, presence trying to hide from the seer standing before you. What are you doing?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Enginseer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt.
Beep
And the
boo.
voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
True.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And
Well,
since our
technically
skin
not, they're
hasn't
in the
peeled off
cradle.
our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
I go bent on the floor. Cool.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Center forward.
Anything else?
Don't you dare to cross us!
The master's demand!
Well, that was annoying because it was a sneak attack, but it didn't count. It should have been an instant. I was supposed to do. Alright.
Will do. What an unfortunate turn of fate. But of course.
Here we go!
Ew.
I'll
Ow.
live another day.
One fewer target! Indeed. I took care of this one. At your beck and call.
Oh. All we need to do here. And then. Oh, not closing there. Can I reach him? Oh no. Switch out.
Nothing I can't touch.
Oh, I'll take it.
Not a problem for me.
Too close to use a charge. That is annoying.
What is this foreboding?
They're killing all these people in the warp is not screwing over the already damaged wards of the Geller field whatsoever. Each of the chairs appears to become one with its throne. Two parts of it like skin pressed and him. He joins for normal being. Navigator is breathing heavily, air whistling next to the two dark hills like speak. Creature's eyes shut toward the third forehead. Why don't you take a look at that?
Most of a spider still lives. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Your time is short.
Fox will struggle. Our time is supposed to do what?
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Oh, what? Which god do you think was talking there? That was very fun. It would have been perfect. The gill slits burst open, forming two hideous screaming mouth pits.
Ah! It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Screams echo sound inside your head. The unseen creature triumphs inside Navigator, links to the paroxysms of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
Navigator cues the bolt button. Creature attacks the fish stops abruptly. Face drenched black flint, dark east under his third eye turns to trickle stream. Makes for the blood coming out of his nose. Purple swelling around it.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength.
I can see his arm mutated.
The intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Vespidas, good luck. And thank you.
Navigator does not give her a response. Flat tears mixed with blood, really closed eyelids. Box faces care static and burst with distant echoes. Worldly. Hey, things here. You can have a horrible, scrappy autogun. Have
It's about time.
axe, sanction psyker, like staff, heal around here, nada. To give them chairs, table. I think it'd be cool just to relax around the navigator. So that would really like.
In my way.
Well, I think that would be good. Now we get the true mom. Why can't I? That. Oh yeah, sorry, this is a 40 game. Frag. Can't frag. Frag. Yes, let's say 40. Hang out with you. Wait. The vocabulation taking over. On.
The ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Yeah.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot this.
Shall betray not your tenets.
No slurs.
Nor stray one step from them. Take not your
No,
gaze
he'd
from
be
me.
blasted if it's joke.
Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
You're the one who didn't think that they'd survive. Argenta! My. Like I said, like you can't date her, but you can keep her close. White hair warrior turns to face you, dark eyes blazing, west privilege. Brief moment, reaching up to stop. This to every target. Starting with you.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Hell yeah. Crazy lady with a gun. Dikanus von Valant. Lord Captain.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the arch-enemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Kill anyone who's not like us. Good and
Sister,
here.
I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
That's great.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution.
True, but then I could just go and... I can just go down the heretic route.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
See, she's got the right of it. Warrior of the Adeptus Sororita doing aboard a rogue trader ship. For order to serve the Ecclesiarch. And guess what I am, bitch? Yeah. Well, technically I'm not anymore.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice. Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Technomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Not all the voice work is stellar.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
A new challenge for me.
Okay. Four. Hey, man. Oh, we have to go back, bro. Yeah. One, then move on. You go this. Nope.
Victory awaits.
I want some loot. Alright, come on then. Oh.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh. Okay, where do I go? Huh.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
We must act.
Probably open with the right tool. Cool. That. Not.
It's about time.
They use the same voice for Abelard as they did for. Sure. Yeah. What the hell? Now what? One a little further away than I should have, I suppose. Okay, there's clearly something going on.
I tire of idleness. Let's move. None shall stand in my way.
As always, ancient tradition dictates that I get confused by something like, say...
They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone. I help others.
A level
better
design
themselves
rather than
by
the actual enemy.
wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
Oh. Okay. After death. Scribble skulls, relying messages. Wait, go. Do it.
Follow my lead.
There. Doing me a confused.
Did you want something? Do you see that?
Stuff. That's technically already mine. Belly churn wheels. Just hands and paste. Very imperial. Machine spirit vault. Set of Eteon. Cool.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis.
Your doom has been foretold.
And weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
charge right away. Flank one and Daka.
I serve the ruinous powers.
I am your doom.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Pass.
Death to the weak.
Ah.
Just a minor
No damage.
setback.
That's what armor does. Single shot.
As
Boom.
the Emperor commands,
Beautiful.
I'll do it. Guided by faith.
Come on. Overload my shot. There.
You wanted the kill.
Strike is a prayer.
Well, I got damaged, but you know, it's small price to pay to kill enemy of
Faith
the
without deeds is worthless.
Emperor.
There is movement in
Here.
the Empyrean.
And get a shot. Get a
Will
kill
do.
it. Beautiful. Oh, fucked him up. Good. Nice. More breaches. Good.
No can do. Was that you? Or
More of the super.
Death to non-believers.
Yeah, wow, they didn't really do much, did they? Yep, pistol. Good. That you can't use.
Chaos guides me.
stop mocking me.
No, they're not mocking you though. They're killing
It
you.
will be done. One fewer
Stop.
target.
Stop.
I will do my duty.
Miss.
It will be done.
Still can't charge at him, but I can just walk up to him and kill him the old fast.
Suits my purposes.
And by kill him, I mean do jack
All
shit.
too
What the
easy.
hell?
Chaos guides me.
Okay.
Stop it!
Out of my way.
Your faith shields me.
I serve the ruinous powers.
I did
Ruin it.
not foresee this.
Huh. Love it. He has a pistol. Pistol? Will use.
I'll do it.
And it does about a craft job. Fine.
Will do. My precious
Jesus.
failed me. The whispers.
Oh,
called to me.
that was not smart of me. That was the opposite of smart. Don't hit. Overlord.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
shall not fear.
Oh no, you do.
Already done.
Oh, piss off with that.
Death to the weak!
Nice.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands.
Alright. Go anywhere to lay down.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Keep it simple.
Doubt is for the weak eradicated.
That worked.
But of course. What an unfortunate turn of fate. Anything else?
Our blood's going to mold you
My
to
place is at the
death.
fore.
Our blood.
It will be
Molly.
done.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. How you do it. And look, everyone's health is back. Have to use it. Exact replica of the Atlantis Void ships. Yeah, pedestal labels indicate the deck. Alright, so it's all generic swords and shitty weapons. Of course, you can sell that shit on afterwards on full. Do
A new
appreciate.
challenge for me?
You don't work with money. Rolls of synth leather. Possess demon engine heart. Golden bouquet. Multi-key. Spendable item. Provides additional opportunity to open. Good job you guys did. So succeeding to be destroyed, pieces of furniture, splinters scattered everywhere. Dark stains cover the floor. Barely still one just put a their red one. Petrified shard neck, and drop meat drumstick. Hell. Picture drop meat tastes gas. Okay, I need someone with good logic.
We must act.
You have high intelligence.
I rise to the occasion. I won't tolerate weakness.
Servo skull, impeller, plastic crystal cores, catechism, and group. Nice, pretty steel box. It must do so much of that. Operator's gloves. 3-point detect. Have after already doing that. And melt charge. Okay. Thank you.
Excellence matters.
Door to power.
Done. I did fine.
We're gonna rob my
I'll
own
lay
ship.
claim to the stars. Excellence matters.
Shotgun. Okay. More med packs. Health charge. Okay. Okay. Over here. Was over here. Big lame book. Big old lame book. Guys and authors, or titles and authors, on work library. Yeah. For experience theology, law courses, sketches, process. Ooh, throughout the coffee was done. It is not a pleasant. Ugh. You're wondering why I haven't been sipping
It's
on it.
about time.
Blood. Hey, melt a bomb. Boop.
I rise to the occasion.
Boop, 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 boop. Come on then. There we go. Oh, we leveled up. Okay. So the warrior's next turn, all coming down to 2. Warrior gains 10 foot. Avalon. Close weakness, remove all exploits and target decrease target's dodge power. Yes! Fuck you, dodges. This is the thing, when we finally betray her, it's gonna suck because it's useful. Sure, we can get the seer lady and the Inquisitor dude. We'll be fine. Soldiers immediately removed and what winded effect in the combat. Okay. Now, number 1, that I got some gloves. Second of all, Sword Mazoa. Better. Hell. Oh yeah. Looking like a real douchebag. I could also give him 2 swords, but I want him to have a hilt. Probably not the shotgun. Have a lot. Let's be still 30. Alright, I'll give her the shotgun. Where's it equipped? Do you really not have? Huh. Alright. I like giving him 2 ranged weapons. You have to have special training outside of it, but it helps. Like staff. Uh,
I will not.
sorry. Sorry. Honestly, her character model does not do the portion justice. Found the old plain Janie going on. A little less plain Janie in suppose. Yeah. I'll even give her some fuel with it. Belly. Right. When they get too close, out comes the shot. Hell yeah, that's how our lads up, motherfucker. What happened? There. Yeah, well, we laugh. Better or worse? Let's check this.
I did fine.
Dead dude. Deck off quick health. Right. Well, that's off.
Victory awaits!
That's the only thing in there, isn't it? Yeah. Ew. Helmet. Now. Better. Don't look as dashing, but you'll live long. Although, if this was a 40k book, you'd most likely be killed.
We should deal with this.
For the moment. Board the fuck out of those. Bench cod territory for proper place staff book semblance of a barricade. Yes. Now from right here's the first moral choice. And I know for a fact what one I'm thinking. I am servant of God Emperor. That's me. That's it. Roar of flames ring in your ear. The choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. Instinctively pull towards the feet, wiping your face. A moment later, easy silhouette forms in raging wall of fire. You are surrounded in ear-splitting noise and screaming it. Instinctively hear the sound of footsteps. You see the figure walking up towards you. Theodora, Bronte.
Are you lost, my heir?
Oh yeah, that's totally her. 100%. Calm, terrifying, full body scope for power source.
An apparition. A sorceress apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Very crappy trickery too.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Dude, you can't be that dense. You've been in the warp more times than you've been outside it. That's impossible.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality.
I don't even know which 40k quote to use. Thought of the day. Go fuck yourself, bitch. I am like the last person you can tempt.
I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Theodora. It is the exact picture, but I wish they'd have used something else. It also looks weird the way she has a past pocket like that. Mouth begins to salivate for a tear to your ears. You see the comes off. She says, "Beg a man, you to give her an immediate answer."
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, step into the flames.
God loves you,
the Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
Well, my character is literally looks like this, so I'm gonna side with
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
No.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Well, it just means more corpses for the food back. Why would we?
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Elo. What are we waiting for?
Alright, Dogmatic, walk through the fire. The Emperor will guide righteous on their path. Earth, accept the offer. Take pain away and give me power. Iconoclast. Put the people to the bridge and let me. No, Dogmatic. Thank you very much. Piercing needle tongues that are powerless to stop. Hell yeah, Dogmatic. Take a step forward, the illusion breaks. Wave a true thing, pain crash go. Theodore's voice fades into the firestorm. You hear a voice in the calling you pint. Screams of the weak dying and hits the face. Oh no, sweetie. Sorry guys. But look, I glow now. That's a good thing I just did. For a reason. The blinding inferno, the horroring fire, all storms you step out, barely able to dare to speak. Blood is pounding in your ears, drowning out the world of your eyes, taking such burnt eyelashes, refuse to open. Free from the pain, you take more steps or collapsing to the a rush of blood in your temples, horrible pain all over your coarse body, clouds your mind. Or suddenly retreating, driven away by some mighty will. Speak to that. A new strength spreads throughout your veins. Despite your wounds, your body is once more ready for trials and struggles. Open your eyes to see go with one life force. Bickcus. Take difficulty. Next moment you are struck with another. Realize both spreads the plague your mind since. Your wounded you is gone. Fires have burned the entity away without trace.
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
How do you all follow us then?
We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
I know gently he is doubling over in Sister Nausea, the rest who will follow you with the way to fire. Emperor protect. Yeah. Glowing.
You're delirious. Whatever it is you think you are seeing.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
Yes, she followed us in the sense that she got sent back to hell.
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But he perceived its true nature.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What? We'll just pretend
leave
like we
my
didn't see the Lord Captain standing
low-key
there in
girlfriend
the fire?
alone.
Abelard, you tell her.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer.
Fucking Chris.
Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me.
Can we at least have this conversation away from the roaring fire?
Truly. Would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
There's clearly fire! It's fire right behind us!
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
She always sounds like that. Rise, stand tall. No elements hold power over the righteous. Even if you anticipate another wave of pain, it does not come to you. You must feel strong, your limbs obey without fail. Get deep inside, connect to your heart. Feel certain tension that taut string at your limit. Adrenaline will strengthen your faith.
my eyes deceive me? I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake.
By the rest, I mean you other three. The rest all just died horribly. I heard to enforce the other time.
Indeed it is. Your wounds.
Look closely at. There does not seem to have changed the first net. The first glance takes the strange views. Didn't fail. That is quality. There's not trace of stress. Psyker's body has begun to mutate as consequence impact of the war. Not in much space yourself.
Notice the signs of my blessing, have you? Yes. The warp is taking its toll. But I'm still sane and able to hold my weapon. I'll fight for the Von Phalanxius bloodline to the end. And if the price is the eternal curse of mutation, so be it.
They will keep the upright weapon. Hold up. Yes.
Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of he who has passed the trial by fire. I have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice, but she is not responding to direct requests. I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
It was at this very elevator, Master Edelthrad. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were Vox broadcasts.
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the bridge. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once.
Theodora,
a reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope, however frightened or exhausted they may be. Until next we meet, may the Emperor bless your deeds. I shall see you on the field of battle.
Right. No, weird that I have full health for a guy who just walked through fire.
Follow my lead.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Right. Let's see. Adamantine hilt guard. Concentrated promethium mix. Or thermal.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Monomolecular edge space. Carbon fiber plate. Fader. Conduit cable coil. And service staterooms, cameras, handling.
None shall stand in my way.
Yeah. Camera can be a bit annoying. On. Guys, my phone looks like it might be dying soon. I'm sure my headphones will be better. So once we take over the ship, I'll wrap it up. That's still a little bit off. like I said, if you've been enjoying yourself, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. But also important, very important, if you are so inclined, please consider checking out Twitch, where I will be continuing the story. Tomorrow we will be playing a game. I will say which momentarily.
A new challenge for me?
Then on Wednesday we'll go back to Final Fantasy. Damn. Play the rest by you. 3 games a week. That sounds cool. Look, she's got a fucking hooker there. And generic fruit. Of course, having all the tentacles around is probably not what she wanted, in theory. Stuff there, her clothing, the numerous.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Candles. God, she was one of those healing crystal women. Oh no, Mort! Our sweet, beautiful Mort. Oh, she's dead. Your admittedly great haircut couldn't save you. He looks like, oh, okay, sure, I didn't need to do that. Theodore Van Atten's small, large, blood-drenched desk. The Archmilton's corpse still clutches the weapon. But unfortunately, it's not the really good Melta. Like, how dare we get that weapon?
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Because you suck at your job, fucking drunk.
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
Doubt it. Covering problem, not but almost certainly he knows.
First, betrayal. Now, the murder of the rogue trader. And Mort.
Oh no, not Mort. Poor Mort. In Mort we trust.
How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Archmilitant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
Are we joining her soon enough?
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
I don't hate her, but my character. Other times if I play this, and if I ever go back to playing it with an iconoclast or a heretic, I'll like her, and my character will be very cool with her. Maybe I'll even be a psyker. Auto pistol shot one through his forehead, spraying his core and furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. Safety on Archmilton left us off, there must be 6-second quicken. Body? Like my little hate banner thing. Purity seal that doubles up as a kick. Being close to the body, cause of death, apparent. Revive, shot for the accurate one at that. The floor pet dry. Blood splatter parchment and scrolls must have fallen to death, leading down to close look. Nose, smoke shards, glass, scattered the back. charge. Say what exactly is broken, objects are on the floor, and that can after on closer examination starts to this sit around his feet and transfer.
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous.
Oh,
This glass thing was
Bickcus.
something foul, that's for sure.
Enormous, oh, Bickcus. Yeah, what can I say? What can I say? Even mutants, filthy mutants, appreciate my phallic symbol.
Tainted witchcraft.
Papers. XD, handwritten metal with it. Send shivers down your spine, author's letter. Ooh, ink stick. Nice.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
Probably already been nommed on by demons anyway.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more. No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Okay. Like something called Bickcus. Is there anything going on here? Yeah? Good? Hell yeah, Road Trader's Cloak.
Absolutely not.
Yay! Has a little house on the back. What's it for? Oh, but it has a little house. The cloak. Oh, that's actually part of my claim. I wanted it to be some advanced cloak. Five fellowships, each enemy. Unreal written. Team Theodora. Change in circumstances has demanded your immediate assistance and mutual thought. Forthwith, upon receiving this letter and performing up to it in a very serious Team Theodora. Change in circumstances demanded your immediate assistance and mutual thought. Forthwith, upon receiving this letter, performing depart for the right had them for my interrogator Henrik Van Upgrade. On your arrival in the system, you will without delay make any assistance. Further which you will provide one passage to for the bandy system aboard your ship. On foot, or the interrogator will move himself in your to the wake further. Anticipating any question. I will stress the nature of the interrogator of this activities. Right hand my doors, no concern to you, as Dikanus himself will disclose details. That's the one you run into. Theodora's rosaries. Virtus amulet gets 10 bonus commerce and lore. Fuck yeah. Star fragment on the trophy board, like star clock tumbling fools. Grenade head? No. Oh. Orb. She's gotten her own orb? Oh, you know you're making money in the Imperium when you get your own personalized orb. Weapons that you should be able to use.
It's about time.
No one in the Imperium would have weapons like that if they weren't usable. Okay. Here is a coffin. Picture of herself. Do. Gives me a vibe on the face. And we're about to get attacked.
Surrender to the dark power!
The whispers are getting louder.
That's combat service board. You can partake. Our blood's going to fuck you up.
Target well struck.
Nice.
Indeed.
Yes.
It will be
Brace. And brace. We're gonna need all the help you can. Me?
I'll pass.
What?
Not a problem for me. Nothing of value has been lost.
Nice.
Nothing I can't do.
Warp him.
Too easy.
And into it. I want her to be fucking around too. So maybe? Oh. Oh. That doesn't seem to make much of a difference.
I'll do it. You can escape.
Let's torture you to fight like this.
That was good shit. And of course, run and gun. As you one extra bang for your fuck.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Grenade would be right here. The lad won't be happy, but wait, no.
What? Be gone.
Oh yeah. Those weak.
That is not my destiny.
Aye. Oh. Not great. Oh, she didn't do any damage.
I will do like you must. Reduced to dust.
God damn. I'm about to serve for you. Beast.
Nothing I can't do. Watch and learn. Not a problem. Another clean strike.
We gotta move her around. Got the running gun.
I'll do it.
M2. Oh, select the screen. Perfect.
Anything else?
Oh,
One fewer target.
nice. We leveled up. Got talent. These talents could be really useful. Lot to pick from. Power weapon experts, swift movement. From. I've started thinking now what I want my character to be. I want him to have heavy weapons. And also improve overall big skills. Too honest. I want to give him a heavy bolt. I want his range to be something like a heavy bolter is having a float. I want to be a beast. Our armor, our weapon. Melt weapon, Lee weapon. Heavy weapon. Character level 5. Duel master. Alright. Points of Paris. Abelard. Where's this? There's one where you can charge area damage. Armor. Warrior uses a single shot attack or a melee attack to target. Armor against attack, maybe that target for one. Grab. Also, okay. Attack of opportunity 22% less damage. Movement when range attack of opportunity costs 1. Yeah, stab. If I can get into the thick of it, moving around, less likely I'll hit. It is. Defense? Alright. And I want. I can ruin. After a soldier deals damage, 3 different. Rapid reload. Oh, absolutely. Okay. You have to fight if I'm right, a warp bomb, which will not be fun. Pass these tanks.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Look, he's super quiet. See if it's here.
You are here. But where is the Lord Captain?
He's dead, found an arc city.
God Emperor preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house its head. No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
Alright, you're gonna die anyway. Here's a melt to charge. You just run at him and death. Huh? Huh? I've got like 6 of the damn thing.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
Perhaps the warp does not have to be. No. Thinking the very thought of yielding and resigning to your fate.
Words worthy of a righteous soul.
Don't die.
Save the lofty words for later, will you? The navigator's ready to take the
I
ship
say
out
you
of the
can't
warp
die.
if he gets some help from the bridge.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
Thank you for letting me do this more often. Radiant gloom the bridge, broken ladies holding staying with dark drops into.
We are out of time.
Woodveer, you duplicitous cur. Rogue Trader's death will be avenged.
What? Theodora is dead?
No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell.
Edelsrad, don't! Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
No, it's technically finished. Uh-oh. Chaos spawns will do it. Also, they'd be attacking the... They'd be attacking the dudes as well. The Abelard should get a bit closer. Will give Our Lady of Food. Alright.
Nothing I can't do. Never wavered in the face of adversity.
Blah, 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 blah.
Not too easy. Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me.
Chaos guides me.
Get a bleeding effect weapon. Okay, so the Chaos Spawn is very not your friend up close. We have two guys who are all of us both. This is not good.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, good.
I'll do it.
One bit of damage off.
Doubt is for the weak.
High momentum.
Firearm hack. Soldier gains the ability to make the number of extra attacks equivalent to the weapon attack.
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Cool. So you can fire one more
As
shot.
the Emperor commands.
Now here's the thing, you want to get rid of the cultist earlier with the Chaos Spawn. As it gets damaged, it will start feasting on them. Which, if I'm right, will then give them extra.
Chaos guides me.
It'll just make it a tougher end. Oh. I have Lard. You look here.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
And now... They'll do that.
I took care of this
Right.
one. At your beck and call.
Uh-oh. Okay, psychic weapon equals dead demon. That's good. Yeah, that's some actual damage. There.
Not this Squire's job.
Out of my way.
Ow. Oh. Oh.
That was insulting.
Okay, keep.
Nothing I can't do.
Alright,
I serve the ruinous powers!
come on. Okay, this is how you shoot someone?
I'll do it. Strike is a prayer.
You really don't do anything.
High momentum.
Oh, cool. Daring Breed. Warrior immediately restores all AP and MP and gains 3 MP again its turn. 70 performance. Okay, well I don't want to do that with items.
That's not the Seneschal's job. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. It will be done. One fewer target.
We... Or out.
Indeed.
Ow.
Pain and duty go hand
That
in
was
hand.
not what I was told. He can't do the run either. Yet. But he can walk up and he literally just
Follow
walk
my
up.
lead.
I'll take it. Okay. Where's the last hit? Oh, that's it. Alright.
Careful.
Heal. Zappy zap. Oh, that'll actually hurt. He's the only one that's really doing any damage. Stop.
Curse you, miscreant!
Alright, leave it is. Kind of pointless because that's.
Suits my purposes.
Alright. Don't like this. If he ran away, he's gonna get stripped by.
I will endure. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Hey, what about the shotgun? It's gonna hit half. Fuck. Unless. Ooh, it's coming together now. Wow, that. Oh, multi. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Abelard. You be the battering ram that.
Victory is imminent.
Nice.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
We're whittling them down, but I prefer if we whittle them down. And, yeah.
Cover me.
If we did that, everyone would be. Not. We did this.
On it.
Okay. And expose weak.
But of course.
We should be able to thing at this rate. Fine by me. Fine by me. Nice.
Nothing
Away.
I can't do.
Oh!
All too easy.
More shotgun fun. Holy fuck! Wait, no. Oh, I moved him closer to my fucking captain. No. Heal.
Administration is a holy task.
Plus side, he should be able to ram him out. Good.
Indeed.
Oh, he's so close to dying.
I will do my duty.
Can I go back now? I know what is to come.
What's the... Ooh. Dismantling attack. Operative immediately takes one exploit on all enemies in combat. Free attack hits the target. That attack will always hit. Till the end of combat, the target attack is 30% penalty to dodge and 30% penalty to armor. Alright. You have to be right next to him. Oh, this is good. Not me. God damn it.
Will do.
Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, the healthy step. Right, no more psychic attack. Son of a penis.
Already done.
Stupid of me. Attack twice.
Not a problem for me.
On. Oh.
Opposing me was your
Yes.
biggest mistake.
Oh, that was like carving up a frozen chicken. But we did it. Alright. Oh. Wait, I should be able to use a heavy weapon. Bolter weapon. Ooh, yes, I want him to use bolters. They're better. And we can level up a particular skill. Weapon skill. No, I need strength. So I'm going to use a heavy bolter. Two things. Number one, I'm a melee guy. So I'm going to need. And two, if I want to use a heavy bolter, you need good strength. So. Abelard? Thick skin. Give us a stuff. Step. Ooh. Psyker uses divine psychic power, divination. Ally without. Every time Psyker deals mental damage to the source half the cost, target takes half as much mental damage. Oh, hell yeah. Permanent 20-point debuff. Resistance track. Should be fired by Medica towards it. Oh, perfect. Alright. So Gloves of Endurance. The ally gains 1 bonus to damage. Mantle of Terrorism acquires Iconoclast. Blade Guard. Correct act increase where dodge by 20. So endurance. That if they fall, they get everyone who's around it. So I am ready to explode, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Rover, Master Helmsman, systems status report.
And no, that's literally gonna explode. But I do need to go to the toilet. So hurry up.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal, living and breathing.
Oh, he is,
well,
he
there's
is.
a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry, we'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
Knocked out. Super early. And if you hear someone sobbing, survivors buckling under stress, Abelard puffs the crying off the body.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
Cool. What they do?
Take the Lord Captain's seat. Order the final preparations. Wait for the officers to report. Oh, blast it all to the void! Translation is a craft, not something that can be explained in a tick. Just go up to the throne, Master. These people are about to do the impossible. The least they deserve is the solace of seeing a figure sitting in the usual spot.
All right.
Oh, please,
You prick. Making me feel self-conscious. What do I mean, shoot? Oh, now we got a demon. Theodora. This time doesn't have the Theodora Dark one. Before you is Hades swearing sorcerer current. For lies, paint the thin shell is constantly changed while sort of the same. Take the guise of Theodora. False rogue trader's eyes again. Your major. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in another one's fire. The other, a vessel of ancient people, bores into you. Voice seeps directly out will reach your ears. Voice blooms before the horrors of the war.
Mortal, who are you to oppose the very flows of fate? It matters not. Your footfalls are an echo of the sand pouring between the scales. Your hopes and faith are my mockery.
Begone, Phantom!
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy. A relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation.
The thread that will guide you, and the weapon of our return to me.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Oh, so they didn't have
Seneschal,
our
the
sexy.
navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
The navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Mostly by turning them into food.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this
Other
decision...
kin? Oh dear. I don't know if I want to support of other kin.
It is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius
Say
is
my name,
her
say my
heir,
name.
the rightful inheritor
Boo.
of the Lord of Trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live. The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
Cool.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members.
Delicious crew.
Yet hope remained, for the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. To hang the ancestral banners once again, and exact vengeance on the enemies of House von Valancius and humanity.
Hell yeah. Also to make fast stacks, too. Oh, for God's sake, loading, come on. Thank you. Whoa. Open the cargo. Flagship, you map. Cargo tab. Keep data awareness phase. Hold up. Regular. Go, crown. Go. Oh, they don't have any of his voice work. They're gonna take over completely now. That's worried for a few hours. Witness your fearless rush to the fray on deck. The thing that surprised me is how you stayed on your feet. Strength only left you once the fighting was all over. Such fortitude is most admirable. Yeah. Now hold your first officer's briefing on your new role as Lord Captain. Any of those who are about to join us on the bridge, hold their first briefing. Massive losses among their seniors and middle-ranking officers. Some posts have be filled by the deputies. Others going fulfilled entirely. Now the deck clans are deciding who takes over as leader of the group. Heretics delivery targeting vessels command. That's who they were looking for and where they could be found. What was surprising given the information on board was their own master. would do. No, folks rose to the trail when told. On the hunt, any mutineers its corridors, but frankly, it would not be surprised to hear we have no. We are now one shuttle short. We stand there's all that he thought. Okay, let's summon the officers. Oh, double so. Starting to lose electricity in the headphones. Dozens of pairs of eyes boring you, reveal restraint, joy, curiosity, and head doctors, you've been granted honor. Lord Captain Bickcus Ananus, von Villan. First, we conduct today's briefing. Story Lord Captain is ready to hear your report. Updates. Biggest Suri Otta of the Taliban is our new fox. Hell yeah. Creepy beep boop girl. See it, girl. I've read some of it. Oh, they don't even, they have like a microphone for a hand. Honored to serve you. Aboard this vessel, you have had 9,000 crew members and officers and section chiefs are responsible for receiving, processing, and sending all communications to you and them, as well as the external sources of your eyes and mouth. Here is Ravener. There we are. Sir Ravener. Yep. Pretty man, pale, almost transparent skin. Pale captain here to go to his home as me. Rest assured, safe hands. Dive for a letter. High Factorum Janus Darrow. Here's our money man. Hi, everyone. Fourthly, our choir master, the esteemed Zachary Weiss, had the afterthought to communicate with the Master Weiss has been transferred in time now, attempting to contact other planets. Okay. All the time. Yes, Captain, told man. I can report all fires across the deck now been extinguished, permanently damaged your losses. Affected is Seneca. Post passed to him in the previous Curtis Master, the next 3 deputies fired in line of duty. Bad man as well fired to take. 29th day, pilot full counter losses. On it. So from right, Governor. So you got 3 things. You've got to go and go to Port Mall. Not Port Mall. Get the actual name of the main pub. But you can't do that until you've gone to talk to get more people, need bodies, and getting a new navigator. Oh, and something to do with the tech brief. Tech priest. NC Prime is dead. These are how you get all your side hustles. They didn't even give him a picture. I'm skipping it. I gotta wrap this up. Oh, it's off. Go now. No, can't actually. No, you can't save one dialogue. But now, game autosave. Which means, of course, you gotta save as well. Saving, save. I still have the bug report up there. Alright. Right. Fun. Looking forward to playing this next week. Over on Twitch. Be sure to check that out. I will be back tomorrow to play Modern Warfare 2. OG version. Not paying a fortune for a slightly upgraded version of a game that I'm only going to play once every few years. Just a campaign. So we'll start playing that. And hell, if we're really good at it, we can beat it in 12 hours easily. If we're really good at it, will we? But anyway, I've been feeling some old school post 9/11 first person shooters. So yeah, and then on Wednesday over on Twitch, Final Fantasy 1. Thanks everyone who popped in. Anyone popped in the future, you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. When I am done here, I am going to go and take care of my rumbling tumbling in more ways than one, because I'm also feeling eggs. I think my eggs are about to go out of date. So I'm going to go and make myself a big omelette with what's left, like 3 of them, I think. Slightly bigger than normal. Got some cheese, and I got some sriracha sauce, or maybe some spicy mayo stuff I have. Maybe. It'll be a bit bland, but it'll be nice. No drinking stream on Wednesday. In fact, the next time I'm having a drink is maybe the 18th, but most likely Christmas. For the 24-hour live stream. Alright, y'all take care. Don't mind. Owski.